Role of language in communication. Language clearly sets us human beings apart from other species. Manveen Brar, GWPC Sanganer. Today we are going to talk about role of language in effective communication. Language is used exclusively by humans. All human beings have a common set of symbols, rules, definitions which are known to all the speakers of that language. Language has many roles in communication. First of all, it is used to create the very basis of society, the human relationships, which form the foundation of social relationships. We use language to convey all kinds of information about thoughts, feelings, emotions, experiences, etc. These thoughts, feelings create bonds in human relationships, resulting in building up of trust, faith, loyalty with our fellow beings, which form the basis of human relationships of parent and child, husband and wife, friendship, which later leads to the construction of a social fabric. Secondly, language is a tool of communication between organizations, companies, communities, cultural groups, and countries. Organizations like WHO, United Nations use language to glue, to cement the relationships between different countries. So all the continents of the world are united through the use of language. English, as we know it in its present form, is an international language which is spoken in all the countries of the world for communication. This has actually resulted since the year 2000, when computers have been used in a big way. Thirdly, language gives human beings the power to gain knowledge. How do we get this knowledge? When we learn a language, then we read the texts of that knowledge. We can access the libraries. We can access the internet to see the knowledge which already exists. And once we have access to the knowledge, then we can progress further in that. The scientific inventions and discoveries, other forms of new thought emerges because we can access the existing literature which is there. Through dialogue, through conversation, we acquire power. As the French philosopher has said, knowledge is power. So language gives us knowledge. It is through the power acquired by knowledge that human beings are the masters of this universe. Language is not only about what we say, but it is also about the way we say it. The three components of communication are the verbal component, what we say, which stands at 7% of any message that is communicated through choice of words. Vocal, how we say it, at 38% of a message which is communicated by our voice. The visual component of language, which is the communication done with our body language, which stands at 55% of any communication. The verbal component is to be paid attention to. Each and every word that we select is important to convey our meaning, and we need to make the best use of words for articulation, for impact. Then comes the vocal component. The vocal component is 38% of any communication, which is the volume of our voice, the use of pitch, inflection to express emotions, articulation, the proper pronunciation of words which one can practice, resonance to convey emotions, and the rate of the speech. A fast rate of speech means or gives an impression of the emotion of excitement, while slow, measured speech adds seriousness, gravity to it. So these work together with the meaning of the words in conveying messages, in communicating. Therefore, language plays a very important role in effective communication, and today, in today's world, we can study it like a science and we can improve our language.